Welcome back to Fresh Up, y'all. Today we are reacting to Conor McGregor. He had a very big fight over the weekend. You already know it sounds like somebody got knocked out and needed to fresh up over the weekend. We ain't gonna get into too many of the details, Fresh Up family. We just gonna react. What happened at UFC 257? What happened? Let's go there and see. Let's see.
Overall, UFC 257 featured a fantastic...
My man got lightweight cuts. That's lightweight. You know what I'm saying? Like little scratches on the face or something. You know what I'm saying?
big night of fights. Not only did we have the notorious Conor McGregor making his return as he faced Dustin Poirier in one of the most anticipated rematches in...
That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like same body type, same tattoos, you know what I'm saying? Same weight class, you know what I'm saying? So it looked like it was going to be a real good fight. You know what I'm saying? From before the fight, I'm talking about pre-fight. It looked like it was going to be a good fight because everybody know Conor could fight. The new dude, he was kind of the underdog. I like underdogs, but I also like McGregor.
UFC history, we also had Bellator star Michael Chandler making his UFC debut against Dan the Hangman Hooker. Now that it's all wrapped up, we've decided to do a brief recap of UFC 257.
It's crazy how they gotta like pose and like do that, like, you know what I'm saying, for like the cameras at their conferences and stuff. You gotta sell this.
And take a look at the results of both the co-main and the main event. As always, if you guys enjoy this video, then please be sure to let me know by leaving a like and subscribing to our channel. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at what happened at UFC 257.
What happened?
First, we'll be taking a look at our co-main event, which featured UFC newcomer Michael Chandler taking on the number 6 ranked lightweight Dan the Hangman Hooker. Okay. Prior to the bout, Dan Hooker had gone 7...
Just had him on the ground just like, Ooh!
2 in his last 9 fights, and had cemented his place as one of the best fighters in the division. Unfortunately, a loss at the hands of Dustin Poirier in June of 2020 brought that momentum to a halt. Eager to get back in the win column, Dan Hooker did...
Like, these dudes be having, like, they family there. So imagine, like, your wife is at your fight with your kids and her friends and you just lose. She gonna always talk crazy to you. Hey, babe, go get me something to eat. No, I'm gonna call McGregor. You ain't had that energy with McGregor, so why you got that energy with me? It's just bad bro. You lose a fight in front of your girl and your family. Like, I mean, if you could take an L and then make $5 million on the back end, I mean, I guess it's not that bad. But, you know, that's a respect and money conversation. Let's get back into it.
Decided to accept a fight with former Bellator champion Michael Chandler, who had long been hailed as one of the best fighters outside of the UFC. Yeah. Prior to signing with the UFC, Chandler had fought exclusively for Bellator since 2010, along the way defeating former UFC champions like Ben Henderson and Eddie Alvarez. While Chandler had enjoyed plenty of success at Bellator,
the WWE champion of the world! That's like the straight wrestling belt. That's crazy.
Many onlookers were curious to see how he would fare in the world's leading MMA organisation. Well, Chandler passed his biggest test to date with flying colours and silenced many critics in the process. Okay. While the two engaged in a bit of a feeling out process in the opening moments of the fight, Chandler eventually found his opening when he connected with a big
hit that boy with a yogi. That's crazy.
That sent Hooker falling to the mat. Chandler then proceeded to swarm Hooker with strikes until...
I'm seeing nothing but straight arm movements. Like, his arm is just like... Whenever you get hit like this and it's like a full force down, you gotta fresh up, my boy.
Referee waved it off, earning himself a very impressive first round knockout.
Good job.
Now, with his first UFC win in the books...
Check him out with the Monster Energy sponsorships, okay? With the Reebok, I see you.
Chandler has made it clear that he's wanting a match with either Dustin Poirier or Khabib Nurmagomedov. If Khabib does decide to stay retired, perhaps the UFC will make a fight between Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier for the vacant lightweight title. Or perhaps we'll see him face another top lightweight like Charles Oliveira or Justin Gaethje. Either way, I'm sure we'll...
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know none of these dudes besides McGregor and others who they fought. But shout out to these dudes. They getting their coins.
All be interested to see where this one goes from here. Next up on our list is, of course, the main event, which featured the former 2-division champion Conor McGregor.
Look how crazy this man is.
Making his return to face former interim champion Dustin Poirier. Prior to the bout, Conor McGregor was coming off of a sensational first-round knockout of Donald Cerrone, while Dustin Poirier had earned a hard-fought win over Dan Hooker in...
Ooh, look at that boy. Ooh! He definitely can't see both sides of the story after that.
The best fights of the year. In the eyes of fans, the outcome of this fight would ultimately determine the next man in line to challenge for the lightweight belt.
Crazy.
Of course, this wasn't the first time that these two had crossed paths inside the octagon, with Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor initially fighting back at UFC 178, where McGregor emerged the victor via a first-round
My boy got the hair at the top of the head. That's when he was younger. That's crazy. UFC a cold sport. They got the Metro PCS. Y'all see that? Metro PCS still trying to get them some sponsorship money. I see y'all.
KO. That said, both fighters had drastically evolved since then, and as such, were eager to showcase these improvements at UFC 257. For Conor McGregor, this fight served as the perfect chance to earn a rematch with Khabib Nurmagomedov. For Dustin Poirier, this was his chance to avenge a career-altering loss, while also moving himself one step nearer to securing the undisputed belt. What?
Bro, is that Jake Paul? Or am I tripping? Oh, that's that. I'm sorry.
While many fans were expecting Conor McGregor to deliver on his promise of a first-round knockout, it was Dustin Poirier who shined bright with a stunning second-round TKO. Admittedly, Dustin Poirier had had a bit of a rough start in the first round.
Yeah.
However, Dustin weathered the storm and continued to land some solid kicks to McGregor's legs.
Yeah.
As Poirier began to wear McGregor down in round 2, he eventually stunned him with a well-timed left hand and proceeded to swarm him with several vicious shots. Poirier then followed up with a flurry of punches until he sent McGregor crashing to the canvas. Yeah. When it was all said and done, Poirier...
McGregor! Just give me the light! Just give me the light, yo. I was just playing, man.
Earned his revenge and became the first man in MMA history to knock out Conor McGregor. As for what's next, Dustin Poirier will
Wow, that was his first knockout. That's crazy. He won $5 million, but that's, you know, start to 2021 now.
Likely wants a rematch with Khabib Nurmagomedov if he decides to come out of retirement. Or perhaps a fight with Michael Chandler.
You gotta think, would you let somebody knock you out for $5 million? You definitely would do it.
That would also be a good option. As for Conor McGregor, his future remains a bit unclear. Now that a rematch with Khabib Nurmagomedov is no longer an option, McGregor may be interested in a trilogy fight with either Dustin Poirier or Nate Diaz. It's also possible that McGregor might decide to take some time off, so only time will tell where he goes.
Dang, they said my boy might take some time off after this fight. Damn! McGregor! You got $5 million though, so yeah, I would too.
Of course, feel free to let us know what you guys thought of the results in the comment section down below. And also let us know what matches you'd like to see next.
That's crazy.
So that concludes our brief recap of UFC 257. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to let me know by leaving a like.
Alright y'all, so that's basically what happened. It sounds like Conor McGregor just got knocked the fudge out. Completely. I seen my boy looking up, but you know, like in the cartoons, when the cartoon get knocked out. I can't even talk because I'm so funny. It's so funny. I'm so excited. You know, when the cartoon get knocked out and the stars just be coming like that? That's a meme. I probably should create that. That's crazy though, man. Shout out McGregor though. He won $5 million. He's still a legend. He'll still probably whoop a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? He just had his first knockout. Got knocked out. Knocked the fudge out. You know. Fresh up. You already know we had to react to it. Sounds like McGregor needed to fresh up. I hope you fresh up, because I'm about to fresh up. You already know, we out, baby.
I'm the hardest that's coming, this period. Think better than me, is you serious? Every time my phone ring up, it's curious. If it's attitude, you know I'm clearing it. I feel like I'm on top of the pyramid. I'm from Dallas, we take this shit serious. Man, I'm trying to tell this man I'm fucking this bitch in my songs, but I guess he not.